is working in finance and accounting, actually, and controlling and overseeing all financial aspects of the business is where I thrive. And it wasn't actually easy to accept that being a CEO, sorry, wasn't the best fit for.
Accounting crypto means thousands of transactions, fluctuating prices, multiple wallets, exchanges, and bank accounts. One mistake means inaccurate reports, compliance risks, and wasted hours. CoinExBooks simplifies it all. Seamlessly import transactions, automate categorization, and get real-time insights, fast, accurate, stress-free. CoinExBooks, your solution to the chaos.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Web3 Accountant Radio Season 2 podcast. Today, we are pleased to have Roxy here with us. I have met Roxy last year when I was writing the 2024 crypto tax report, and a very interesting character working in Ukraine as a crypto accountant and running her own accounting firm. And today we have Roxy here with us. Hi, Roxy.
Hi.
Hi, Roxy. So maybe we can start introducing a little about what is your favorite or most hated client that you have in the previous few years of your working career.
3 years ago, approximately, I received a request to assist with setting up a company and to help with accounting and everything else for that company. And after evaluation options, we incorporated the company in Hong Kong as it was the best jurisdiction for the client. Initially working with him was quite challenging. He asked countless detailed questions and asked to provide him specific instructions how to work with tools, for example, like Zero and everything else. But we thought that we will be that company who will manage their books, but no, he wanted to receive everything, all the information. So he required a significant amount of my time, and even in the end requested a discount. So honestly, I thought working with him will be a nightmare. But however, over the time, he proved to be one of the most reliable clients. He meticulously followed all my instructions, prepared annual books on time. We just checked and prepared accounting reports, and provided every document that needed for audit without any fail. So it taught me that initial impression can be deceiving, and sometimes challenging clients turn out to be the best collaborators, if I can say so. So our partnership started as the worst, but turned into the most favorite, actually, client. So yeah.
Nice. So your most hated client turned into your favorite client. And yes, we do hate clients who ask for discount, but we do love clients that give us the things on time.
Yes, yes, something like that. And after that, that client always bring us new clients because he was so impressed with our professionalism and everything else. So yeah, he asked for discount, but in turn of this, he bring a lot of clients to incorporation, accounting, and everything else. So yeah.
Nice, exciting. Yeah. So what is a must share story from you, or do you have any interesting findings?
Yes, the most interesting findings for me in general is Web3. When I transitioned into Web3 more than around 3 years ago, I quickly realized how much of learning curves there was. Information and structured courses were scarce, but what struck me was the openness of the Web3 community. Actually, despite the complexity of the space, I found a lot of people who were incredibly willing to share their knowledge, experience, insights, and actually everyone wanted to help each other to grow and succeed. this sense of collaboration, what makes Web3 unique and beautiful, I think. So this is the most shared story when I always talk about Web3. It's about the people, open-minded people. And because of this, I wouldn't trade the opportunity to work in this field for anything else, actually.
Yeah, thank you, Roxy. Like thanks for being on the podcast. And you are the first Ukrainian that I have met. And but for Web3 accounting, I wouldn't have met you. And to jump into a collaboration on a report, to spend your time writing about the report, asking for nothing in return, I think really thankful. And I think that's where Web3 accounting binds people together.
Yes, how I can ask for something in return uh, when on my beginning of that path, I received a lot of information from other, and they also do not ask something in return from me. They just wanted to share. They wanted to have more people to talk about the Web3 accounting, Web3 world, Web3 finance, and everything else. So yeah.
Thank you, Roxy. So, can you share with us a little about your proudest achievements today?
Yeah, actually, in fact, I have two achievements that I'm proud of to the date. The first is grow from financial manager to co-owner. I think it's one of the best achievement. And second, my proudest achievement is to understanding where my true strengths lie. So over the years, I've explored various roles, including positions in leadership. And while I excelled in many areas, I came to realization that my greatest strength is working in finance and accounting, actually, and controlling and overseeing all financial aspect of the business is where I thrive. And it wasn't actually easy to accept that being a CEO, sorry, is wasn't the best fit for me, and embracing my role as a financial specialist, as an accountant, has been transformative. And my recent achievements include building efficient financial systems, streamline operation, ensuring regulatory compliance for multiple businesses. So recognizing who I am and pursuing that path with confidence has been my biggest victory for last maybe 2 years.
So to be honest with you, I go around telling everyone, Finlu's website is the best crypto accounting firm website that I have seen. I totally love Finlu's website, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Thank
So like,
you.
would you what comments would you have for people who are thinking of whether they should be co-owner, changing from finance specialist to being a co-owner of an accounting firm? Yeah. I mean, you have been through that journey. Yeah.
Um, it's actually it's hard to answer to this question. You need to feel that you're ready to uh, not to be a financial specialist, not to be an accountant. You're ready to be an owner. It's very different path, and uh, because of this, I decided to make a step back and to continue to work as financial specialist because being only as an owner, as an CEO, is not for me. It's not the best fit for me, and if to say about what I will recommend or something like that, you will feel this inside of you. Are you ready or not? Are you want to have you? Quick question: how you see yourself in 5 years? And is that answer will be I want to be the owner of my own company? So you are ready. But if you see yourself in 5 years, the best financial specialist I don't know in the world, that then it's not your path to be an owner of that accounting company. So yes, something like that.
Yeah. Thank you for the honest words. And I think unless you have been through it or thought about it seriously, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a finance specialist and a owner of accounting firm itself. And I think Roxy, you have found your path, and you think that as of now, definitely it might change in the future, but as of now,
Yes,
your time is better spent as a finance specialist. Yeah. So,
yes, yes.
one more question is that do you have any lesson for other Web3 finance or compliance professionals? I'm quite sure you have a lot, but if just one lesson, what is the one key lesson?
Don't be afraid to ask help when you don't understand something. Earlier in my career, I believed that I need to know everything about my field, and that pressure to be know it all was overwhelming. And actually, Web3 is something that showed me that um, you don't need to memorize everything, but it's about knowing where to find the right information, when to seek it, and how to apply it effectively. It's even better than you memorize everything, and it's overwhelming for your mind. And admitting when you don't know something is not a weakness, actually it's a strength. And if you just believe in yourself, you will be the best in your field. And when you, for example, when I started to study on Crypto Academy, I was afraid to ask question in group chat because come on, I need to know everything, I need to know that. But I saw how other people ask simple questions, and wow, it was something like when you ask you will receive a lot of answers to many of your questions, and you don't need to spend more time just to understand this. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask when you don't understand something.
Thank you, Roxy. Like the crypto world is constantly evolving, and by asking other people who have spent, because to be honest, the only reason why you don't know something, maybe other people have the opportunity or more time to learn, and then I think the words cannot be said better. Instead of making mistakes, it's better to know what you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the other last question for me is, I think I heard that you are taking a short break recently. Is there
yeah.
something from this short break which you would like to share with your with the listeners here? Like, is it everybody should go and take a short break, or like what have you found in within this short break itself?
Actually, I take my break from December 1 last year, and I didn't understand that I was broken for the whole 2024 year. But until the end of the December, I saw that I was just too exhausted and too tired. Before take that break, I didn't realize this. And actually, the first months, after the first month, on the beginning of the January, I realized something that when for me when I plan my year, i I start to plan vacations, I start to plan conference, meet with my family, and after that I'm planning all other time will be planning to some work and everything else. But it just in 2023 2024 I started my years to plan my work, and after that planning everything else. Now I'm planning my, as I said, vacation, family time, conference, with talk with my colleagues and everything else. And after that will be work, because work is like a gas. It will fill every time and every space in your life. And when there are more your work in your time in your life than everything else, you will be very fast exhausted and tired, and it's not good for you and for your business and for your path and everything else.
Thank you, Roxy. Like, yeah, I think wise words from you. And if anybody would want to contact Roxy, please yeah, look for her contact in the subtitle in the comments below. I will be commenting it below. Yeah, anything, Roxy, before we end the podcast today?
Repeat, please.
Anything, any last words from you before we end the podcast today?
No. It was my pleasure to be here because we planned this our talk for last maybe more than a month, and I'm very happy. At least we are here. So it was my pleasure.
Thank you, Roxy.